Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Alice in Borderland season 2 episode 3. It's gonna be a challenge for me. I need to make a short intro and also maybe a short review because it's really the end of the day and I think that no matter what, I'm gonna finish this video. I'm gonna make my review without the natural lights but with my yellow light. I'm gonna try to do stuff to improve it, but that's not gonna be great, so that's why I'm gonna make short intros and short reviews. You know that it's a challenge for me. If you don't know me, you don't know it, but I love to talk a lot during these intros and these reviews because it's a good moment for me to share really my thoughts, my theories about a show, and in particular with a show like that, I need these intros and these reviews to discuss about everything. For this intro, I'm gonna try to make it shorter because, you know, if you really want to have my opinion about the last episode, you have my review of the last episode. I'm gonna put the link just right there. I watched the 2 first episodes already today. I'm gonna try to watch the 5 last ones tomorrow because really I saw on Twitter that a lot of people are already talking about this final season and I'm already like, no, I don't want to see any spoilers. Can you not do that? These people, you know, who are already talking about stuff, you know, when they are watching a new show, can you wait at least, you know, two days or something like that? Give the time to people to watch them on their own. I think that it's the minimum. We are not like spending all of our days really just watching shows and stuff like that. I mean, for me, for my channel, I can do that, but still I have to edit all of these videos and still I'm respecting enough people and also the show that I watch to not post my reaction videos just like that after it, you know. I'm waiting for some days to be respectful with the show, with people who worked on that show and stuff like that. And I'm seeing also I'm not a streaming way to watch the show, I'm making reaction videos. That's why, yes, I'm respecting the fair use rules, which means that I'm not keeping an entire scene like that without any cut into it. I'm not putting all of the episodes like that available for you guys. You have this version on YouTube respecting the fair use rules. If you want to have a little more, if you want to have a longer reaction part with this 1 hour episode, I think that the longer reaction part, you know, that's gonna be almost 10 minutes longer, something like that. It's on my Patreon, you know, it's somewhere else. And on Patreon you have episodes of advance. I think that you're gonna have 2 or 3 episodes of advance. That's advantages that I'm giving on my Patreon, but that I'm not letting for free, you know, on YouTube and stuff like that, because again, you know, I think that it's more respectful for the studio, for the show, for everyone who played, who worked on this episode, to respect the fair use rules, and that's why I wait also before posting my reaction videos about it on YouTube. For everyone also to have the time to watch this show on their own, to not spoil them stuff also with, you know, the pictures that I'm putting right there to say that the video is out. It's difficult sometimes that, you know, to not put something which is containing too much spoilers. For the 2 first episodes, what is gonna be difficult? It's gonna be difficult to not put any ass during the editing. The fact that because of that guy, I'm gonna be forced to blur so many parts of this episode, and you know, I'm gonna lose time doing that. And also the fact that I'm forced to do that because the guy is so arrogant that he's playing naked. You know, it's not like the fact that he's naked, it means something, like he wants to do something with that, he made something around that and all. Like, really, it's unnecessary for him to be naked, but he's naked. I'm not blaming the writers for that. It's really something which is going with his character, the fact that he's so arrogant, so proud of himself. You understood, I think, with the 2 first episodes that I'm not a fan of his character, because of the fact that he was there normally to answer really to Alice's question about that world and all. And really the only things that maybe could be interesting is the fact that one of these guys created that game. It means that it's not only the headmaster who is creating all of the games, it means that some of the players, they have that responsibility, because right there they were some players. So they can have the responsibility to create the games, to organize them, you know, to play into them. Like, you can give responsibilities and some bigger role to some of your players. That's interesting. Like, he gave also to the management team that role of organizing the first games. So that's interesting. Second thing, it's the fact that at some point it said something about choosing to play to a game. Maybe it didn't mean really something, maybe it means really something, and if it's the case, it can explain that difference between the players and them, the fact that them, they chose to be there. And the third thing that he said, which is interesting, it was what? I can't even remember. You know, all of the rest that he said about the fact that into this world, you're real, that's a real world because you face death, so you're showing who you truly are, you're saying all of the things that you want to say and all. We already got it during the first season, we didn't need him to say that out loud again, and the fact that he's saying that with such, you know, like an arrogant way, like he knows stuff about life, he's so good and all. Oh, truly, he got on my nerves. But yes, we learned something else from him. I had the impression that we had something else. You know, I'm replaying all of the things. The explanation of the game itself, when he talked with Alisu. I can't remember. Ah yes, the citizens of this country. The fact that he considers himself as a citizen of this country. I don't buy it that there is something like that, and all of what you said, all of what we discovered about you, it's really like you're one of the players. At first I thought that maybe they were former players, maybe they were there since a long time, maybe, oh guys, it's a new generation of players. But no, it's not that. I think that you're players no matter what, maybe from the same generation, and you're just considering yourself as citizens of this country because maybe you chose to be there, maybe because you have a certain role or something like that. Like Mira, for me it's the case also for Mira, you know, the girl who announced them that they were gonna play for these face cards, and like also for me, for sure, the King of Spades, but also Chishiya. You know what I think about Chishiya? I have a theory, you know, in which I believe that 70%, more than 70%, the fact that the guy is involved into that game more than what is acting, like the fact that he disappeared like that at the beginning of the episode 1, it was really the right timing for someone who is involved into that game to disappear, you know, because he wanted to share information, because he wanted to see what was happening for everyone, like really the good timing for someone like that to disappear. And before that, the fact that he's always acting like he doesn't care about stuff, he doesn't want to be involved into the games with people, the fact that he watched everyone like that, like really just to, he doesn't want to play with people, but he enjoys, you know, the fact that people are like that, acting like that. I'm really suspicious about Chishiya. I'm suspicious also about the sweet boy, about Tata. I have trouble to pronounce his name. Because in France, for auntie, we are saying Tata. So for me it's a bit weird to say his name like that. He's too sweet, he's too nice, and at some moments, you know, it seemed fake, so I'm like, for him it's more like 30%. I believe that there is something wrong with the guy, and I still believe that a lot of people who died during the season 1 are gonna come back during the season 2. It was the case for Nigari, I think that it's gonna be the case for other characters. I didn't forget about Shota, I think that this one can come back. Karube, I don't think so, but Shota, I think that at some point he's gonna come back. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that. And I'm gonna see that right now because I really need to finish this intro right now. So let's go for this episode 3. Again, if you want, you have my Patreon to have the episodes earlier, to have them with an extended or 4 action part. I can't promise that I'm gonna put 4 action parts, you know, it's really depending on the episode itself. Check the description to know that. And that's all. Let's go before, you know, not having any lights. Memory of who? The sweet boy. That's cool. That was one of the reasons why I was suspecting him, because we didn't see his background. You're doing your job honestly, and that's an honest job. It's maybe not what he wants for his life. It's okay, you know, boss of what you want is okay. Oh, you're gonna do a mistake. I knew it, but it doesn't change the fact that it's awful. What? That really is that I just saw. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not suspecting you anymore. I don't want to suspect you, I swear, boy. Now that we saw your past, 10%. You, I don't understand why you want to do that now. Oh, please die. Oh, please die! We need you to die, that's it, that's enough. Too many times now that you're an asshole. Let's go for some philosophical discussions. Watching the sea. The reason. I'm not a fan of his character, clearly. That, I'm impressed by that. You don't know, maybe he took all of the points of Usagi. For that you're sincere, but the fact that he really told you what you should have seen since once in life. He's hiding, you know, the number of points that he has. I'm right! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I know it's not equals, it's more than that! But yes, I'm stupid. If one wins, the other lose, so okay, you're winning. What are you doing to your hand? If you break your hand, you can take it off. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not doubting of you anymore, not 10%, not 5%, not anymore. Oh, okay, you can take the bracelet without him dying because of that? And you just won? But you cheated also, you know? Okay, I understand. Good idea. Thank you for your sacrifice. I'm not doubting of you anymore. Someone telling you how nice you are? Oh, that's it. He wants to make me feel bad about doubting of him. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna survive. You're gonna be okay. If the other one survived, you're gonna survive. Wise? Really not. I know so many guys who are like him into real life that are not wise. They just love themselves too much and they just had a mommy telling them too much how great they are. I'm not mad. That's nice. Can you? Ah, you're not helping me to like you even at the end. Can't you give a real answer and stop being falsely philosophical about life and all? Oh, you arrogant prick. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I don't want him to die. He's annoying, but I don't want him to die. I'm glad for you, at least you had the life you wanted. And your friends are not mad at you. It's the same position, you know, than during the concert. Okay, you won, and we lost no one from our team. Tata lost his aunt, but that's already great. No, he's not gonna die. Come on! I just released him from all of my suspicions. Oh, he lost a lot of blood. You're gonna make me feel sorry that I had doubts about him. I'm really sorry, boy. You were already nice and it was genuine, and I'm sorry that I had doubts about you.
あかん絶対無駄にしたらあかん
Is and the other one, Scarube, is still right there.